I go by the name of Cool JC. It's my co-host, Miss B.
Okay.
And you're locked and tuned in to Trap News. Let's talk about it. Alright, B. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes.
The first topic, let's get off on this Beyonce controversy because people still going batshit crazy about it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your thoughts about that Beyonce Superbowl controversy?
Okay, well, I have to say I am a little partial when it comes to Beyonce. Not because she is my best friend in my head, but I just think she's an all-around just awesome entertainer, businesswoman, musician. And I just think she's one of those artists where she's kind of darn if she do, darn if she don't. I think the Super Bowl performance was awesome. I don't see where all of the controversy is coming from. But then again, I just think the people that have the big issue with it were kind of looking for something. You know, now they're on this whole, she's, against the police and she's starting, these riots and this and that. And to me, it's ridiculous. So.
And even when you look at the formation video, I want to say, if you look at it, and if we start telling and dictating artists that they can't, showcase the artistry, I mean, what are we doing? I mean, what are we applying? To me, when I looked at that video, she's basically saying that at the end they said the controversial thing about the cop car sinking down in the water and the little boy dancing in front of the cops. What she's saying is, if you look at this police brutality when it comes to black males in particular, even let's go with Tamir Rice. They said Tamir Rice had a toy gun. They said that when the video shows when the cops pulled up on the playground, he literally shot through the woman. Now, you two did an experiment, white guy, black guy, carrying the same type of gun. I think she was speaking more on that, the brutality in which the police force deals with, black males. You know what I'm saying? And I think people can wrap their mind around that. I don't think she was saying she was against the cops, police force.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think they just want to fake outrage on that.
Exactly, because you would think the way they're going off, it was like NWA, like F police. And I'm like, no. Like, if you, like you said in the video, all you see is this little boy with a hoodie on, and he's dancing. But then again, like you said, it's just this fake outrage. You just want to be mad at somebody. But something else that kind of upset me about that is not just from white people, but black people were kind of outraged at Beyonce.
Really?
Yeah, like people were going in, our more enlightened brothers and sisters were going in because they're like, oh, she has these black women behind her, they're all dark skinned, they're afros, and here she is light skinned with her blonde weave. And I'm just like, really? Like is there a color, a hairstyle you have to wear that makes you blacker? So that kind of upset me because I'm like, this goes back to she darn if she do, darn if she don't. If Beyonce had came out with the afro wig and this and that, people were like, oh, she's fake. She's never worn that. Yeah. And then she comes up with the blonde hair and it's like, oh, that's too white. Why is she upholding this Caucasian standard of beauty? And I'm just like, really just let her be great. So that kind of upset me too because we fight so hard to have white people not tell us what is beautiful, what we should look like. And then sometimes we as black people go back and we do the same thing. Like, if you're not this color or if you don't wear your hair this way or that way, then I don't know.
So basically, you had black women saying that.
Yes, black women. They were upset because Beyonce came out with her long blonde bundles with the black. I mean, it wasn't enough that she had the black girls, but yes, they wanted to pick apart because they felt like Beyonce didn't, I guess, look the part. So that kind of upset me, but I don't know.
And it was like, oh, she's representing the Black Panthers. I mean, it's just I would never pay attention to all that. Had it been, had all this talk came behind it.
Exactly, because I didn't pick up on that from the performance. I just thought she did an awesome performance. I mean, she could have came out there and did whatever. ABCs, open down, I was like, oh, great. But to me, like, I didn't pick up on all that until, like you said, the outrage came later. Like, oh, she was representing the Panthers and this and that. But to me, the way that she did it wasn't threatening. Yeah. Like, I believe she made a statement, but at the same time, it wasn't to the extent that I feel like you said, Fox News and all these other people are trying to make it out to be.
But another controversy inside that controversy, it was okay for somebody to represent, gay pride and all this stuff right here, which to each his own, which all floats your boat, finds it lost your boat. But for her to come out and make a stand like that, I mean, they picked that apart, but and you know, they say Coldplay, what the band was playing before her, you know, he was representing, they said, the gay pride. So, which is, I mean, I understand that. I mean, so if you're going to pick her apart, why not pick his apart too?
Exactly.
I mean, and that's just the way it is, man. I mean, and now they're saying, that the cops, like you said, the cops saying that they're not going to, you know, be at another concert. But if again, she pays your salary. The tax that she's going to get, the tax that generated off that concert goes in your pocket. I mean, you're getting paid by that.
Exactly.
And once again, I just want this fake outrage to go when they saying that she was against the, like you said, the cops. It's not like she came out the NWA style.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
the police, none of that. It's just that saying, like you said, like our lives matter.
Yeah.
Our young men's lives matter. You know, stop with the brutality. Not saying that all cops are bad. Like that's not what we're saying. But that doesn't mean turn a blind eye to the bad things.
And to touch on what we were talking about, we were speaking on earlier when even with the gun thing, the cat, I forgot his name. He was in Ohio in the Walmart. And he had the toy gun spinning around. The cops came in there and I mean within seconds they shot the guy dead. He was on the phone with a toy gun and he just spinning the gun around, and within seconds he was. I'm gonna find the guy. I'll find that guy name and I have it in the link below. But he came in and he just in Walmart on the phone, you know, with a toy gun, machine gun, and the cops, no question, pow. But I think, like I said, to the core of her nature of that video formation and the Super Bowl thing, I think she was speaking more on that, not against the cops, not a rally cry saying go out and do this to the cops. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what it was.